graduated this year, a hip-hop dancer decided to do Chinese in Wenzhou University. So let's welcome Fossegb. I think I'm correct. So welcome, Fossegb. Do you think I pronounced right your name?
Hello, Catarina. Oh yeah, my name, like, people always make that mistake because, like, in French they call me Foss, but in English people call Fossegb because, like, E in French we call E A, so it's Foss. So people always make that mistake, but it doesn't matter.
And I've heard people call you too International Boy. Why?
Yeah, people call me International Boy. One day, like, I went to one dance studio, so I met a lot of people, like, who were dancing. So they asked me, like, okay, where are you from? I tell them, like, I'm from Guinea-Conakry, West Africa, because in my country our national language is French.
Oh.
So they tell me, so you can speak French, you can speak Chinese, you can speak English. They say, wow, that is amazing. I say, no, it's not. Like, there's many people that do that. And does that, like. So they tell me, like, Andy, you know how to dance, you know how to play guitar, you know how to do music.
Yes.
So, like, you are, like, international. I say, yeah, you can call me International Boy.
International artist.
Yeah.
Yes. Before we jump to the art part, why did you decided to do Chinese after graduating?
But I think, like, Chinese, like, for me, because I came in this place, one of my objectives is to speak Chinese first, like, to communicate with people around me.
Around you.
And I know, like, in my country also, when I speak Chinese, I can make like a connection with Chinese people to my country. So I can translate, and I can even work in Chinese company in my back home. So I decided, actually, I can speak Chinese very well, but I cannot write, I cannot read some character.
Yes.
So I decided to take 1 year Chinese to make my Chinese perfect.
Your speaking, your listening is really good, but you want to improve your writing and your reading. That's why you decided to do Chinese.
Yes.
And knowing Mandarin nowadays is really important in my point of view, because China is such a big country, and the economics and technologies, and it can help you in your future career knowing Mandarin, right?
That is exact.
Yes. So about you said you produce music, you can dance, you play guitar. That side of you, the being an artist, how did it came up?
Okay, you know, like, as Christian, so everybody know that, like, we learn everything, like, when you're in the church. So you participate to the choir. So maybe they can ask you, what do you want to play? Do you want to play an instrument? You can say, well, yes, I want to play guitar or piano, you understand, or drum, something like that. So I decided to choose, like, the guitar side.
Yes.
So the electronic guitar. So I started playing since back home. So when I came here, my first year was, like, a little boring for me because difficult, like, I cannot speak Chinese and my English was totally bad.
Oh.
So I couldn't even communicate with people around me. So I bought one guitar, like, to make me happier, and I started practicing and watching some videos also on YouTube, like, how can improve my English.
Yes.
So that's what I am now.
And being in China, surrounded by you learn your classes were in English, so that helped you improve your English.
Yeah.
And being in China, your Chinese is good now.
Yeah, because, like,
improving.
for Chinese, like, I told myself, like, this is the objective for me first, because I have to speak this language.
Yes.
Because if I want to, like, drive myself, like, I want to go somewhere or I want to travel around China. So if I cannot speak Chinese, how can I travel?
Yes.
It'll be difficult. If I want to go to the shop, if I want to go to the restaurant or whatever, then studio, or if I want to introduce myself to someone,
yes,
I think, like, I have to speak Chinese first.
And have you been in a lot of cities around China?
Of course.
How many? Like, what's the beautiful?
Like, the beautiful city, like, I've never seen, like, in my life, like, is Shanghai.
Shanghai.
Because, like, I've been Shanghai People Square, where I used even to dance on the ground with Chinese people.
Yes.
Like, because, like, everybody go to the speaker, everybody enjoy. So I've been also in Beijing. and I'll be in Jinhua, very close here. I'll be in Ningbo. Yeah.
And from all the dance styles, why did you choose hip hop?
I think like hip hop for me, before I was dancing like R&B slow. When I was like with my parents, because my parents didn't allow me to go out to go out after school is home box. So we have internet, so I have to watch those like Michael Jackson, Usher Raymond, Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
So those people give me inspiration.
They inspired you.
Yeah,
too.
they inspired me. So so I say no, I have to do this. But after that, my school make some party like kermesse. We call that kermesse. So they invited me. So I performed for the first time. People was wow, and was very few people who can dance like me. So I went to the college. I was the best dancer until the university. So I make my crew. My crew was one of the best crew in Guinea Conakry.
So you have an amazing team with you.
Yeah, before. But actually destroyed.
Oh.
Because everybody growing up.
Yes, and everybody has their own lives.
Yeah, those are musicians.
Yeah,
actually.
it's amazing. But the memories, they stayed, and they are happy memories that they helped you grow too. So, since you speak different languages, we're going to play a game. So you have 15 minutes, not minutes, seconds, to listen to a song, and then 5 seconds to think about moves for that song, and then another 15 seconds for it.
All right.
That's the rule of our game.
All right. Any type of music?
I'm sure you will kill it because you show like you already got the moves. So let's see how it goes.
All right. I'm ready.
Okay. So now let's start the game.
Oh la la, we should get acquainted like oh my God. I don't speak your language, but hear my, don't need no translation, just come right here and make oh la la, we should get acquainted like oh my God. I don't speak your language, but hear my, don't need no translation, just come right here and make
비나 쏟아졌으면 좋겠다. It's so freaking hot. 땀이 삐질라. 서둘러 찾아야 돼. 태양을 피할 방법. 가는 곳마다 사람이 꽉 차. 서울의 열기는 다 비나 쏟아졌으면 좋겠다. It's so freaking hot. 땀이 삐질라. 서둘러 찾아야 돼. 태양을 피할 방법. 가는 곳마다 사람이 꽉 차. 서울의 열기는 다
Sobe 10 para depois joga na minha cara e faz. Sobe 10 para depois joga na minha cara e faz. Sobe 10 para depois joga na minha cara e faz. Sobe 10 para depois joga na minha cara e faz.
D'après les rumeurs, tu m'as eu dans ton lit. Oh, dja dja. Y'a pas moyen, dja dja. J'suis pas ta cata, dja dja. Genre, en katana, baby, tu dettes ça. Oh, dja dja. Y'a pas D'après les rumeurs, tu m'as eu dans ton lit. Oh, dja dja. Y'a pas moyen, dja dja. J'suis pas ta cata, dja dja. Genre, en katana, baby, tu dettes ça. Oh, dja dja. Y'a pas moyen.
摘下星星给你，摘下月亮给你，摘下太阳给你，你想要我都给你。摘下星星给你，摘下月亮给你，摘下太阳给你，你想要我。摘下星星给你，摘下 色月亮给你，角色太阳给你，你想要我都给你，角色星星给你，角色月亮给你，角色太阳给你，你想要我。
Yeah, thank you. You did good, really good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you did a really good job in our game Move Me. And thank you so much for coming today for our show. I really enjoyed the time talking with you.
You're welcome, Catarina.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching today's show. See you next week.